What's good, guys? Welcome back to the official Unorthodox YouTube channel. My name's Gio, and today we got an unboxing of the Nike Kyrie 7 in the Hendrix colorway. Alright, so before we get started, we're going to switch over to the unboxing cam over here. And while that's happening, I just want to invite you guys to subscribe to the channel. We do performance reviews and unboxings. Our performance reviews are done primarily outdoors because we are based in the Philippines. So for your outdoor performance reviews, come to Unorthodox. Alright, so here we go with the shoes. Brand new, fresh out the box. We still have our XDR tag right here on the left pair, but we're going to focus on this one. Alright, so starting off with your traction, it's a Kyrie shoe. So right off the bat, you knew that you were getting the shoe with the best type of traction. A computer data driven traction pattern. You know, when athletes get their signature shoes, they get like a mold, pretty much the base of how they create their shoes. Nike took it one step further by actually hooking Kyrie up to a computer, pretty much what you would see in like a running store, and the foot mapping found on where he likes his pressure points on when he does his moves for basketball. They took that data and placed it on the shoe. Just looking at the traction pattern, XDR, so we all know that it is primarily made for the outdoor hooper, or typically lasts a little bit longer. So you get a consistent like pattern throughout the shoe, very thick. It's not pliable whatsoever. The heel portion of the shoe, the spaces are a lot tighter. Up in the forefoot, there's a little bit more space. I'm guessing that's allowing a lot more flex. The traction pattern also extends to the outer part of the shoe and also on the medial side. And I'm guessing it is because Kyrie likes to sway side to side, and how he attacks the basket is primarily on shiftiness. Moving on to cushion, it is also stated in the insole, the forefoot is an articulated Zoom turbo unit. The Zoom bag has grooves to it, pretty much like a Nike Free shoe, allowing for more flexibility and at the same time still giving you that zoomy feel. The back composed mostly of Phylon, the shape of the shoe right here. It allows for a lot of coverage for his landing. When he stops, it's easy to find that base. Alright, so moving on to the materials, it is also stated in the insole that they are using composite textile. So this part right here, it is geared towards more of a lightweight upper, which still provides your form-fitting and containment. What it looks like, it's different layers. So you have fused material on the upper. You see the purple hits there, and underneath that is a plasticky material in contrast with the purple. So you got that blue like wave, and underneath that is another like more structured mesh, I'm guessing, which really helps reduce the weight. On the medial side of the shoe though, that's where you see the break in the material. So I'm guessing this is just purely textile. It's a little crispy. I'm guessing this also allows for pronation for guys like me, guys who have flat feet, making Kyrie's very wearable for most people. Swoosh branding on the outside. It is an embossed plasticky swoosh. Tongue is made out of textile as well and outlined by a faux leather. For the fit, the last Kyrie that I owned was the Kyrie 3. Those were very narrow, so it was really necessary to go up half a size or even a full size. But for the 7s, you don't really need to go up half a size, and that's coming from a wide footer's perspective. You should be good to go with going true to size. For support, they wanted to highlight like forefoot containment. The fingers are the only iteration of something like a fly wire because it stems all the way connected to the footbed around here. They didn't do that, which most shoes are going for these days. So yes, the fingers are made out of plastic fuse like on top of the faux leather that you got there. It kind of has that Kyrie 5 fly trap mechanism. And for your torsion, the middle of the shoe is the Kyrie symbol. I think there's a plate right under there. Very rigid, very stiff kind of shoe. I did go old school and go to a mall and copped it over there. It is available right now at Nike Park Glorieta. It retails for 6,800 pesos, $130 price point. The design of Kyrie's shoes are usually outlandish, just like the player he is. He likes to mix in these colors and to drop them all at once. So like the Preheat series. This is his like tribute to Jimi Hendrix. Forgive me, I'm not a Jimi Hendrix fan, but if this screams Jimi Hendrix, you can let me know in the comments below. Lastly, I just want to say that I really think that the Kyrie went back to basics. I think it's a setup for the future Hybrid S3. They started us off again with a plain canvas again. So probably when Hybrid S3s come out, you can expect to see these fingers pop up there 3 or 4 years from now, whichever team he decides to play for. So with that being said, stay tuned for the performance review. See you on the court.